While home prices and activity in Durham region's real estate market have increased in February, not all of the areas experienced the same shift. In this video, we're going to take a look at what's happening in the Oshawa and Clarington real estate market and what my experiences have been so far working with my clients. My name is Jessie McClellan and I'm a realtor here in Oshawa, Ontario with the Lisa Abbott team. I do my best to give you an unbiased and unfiltered perspective into our real estate market. So if you'd like to stay up to date on everything happening, especially here in Durham region, then subscribe to the channel. You can also use the link in the description to book a call with me if you have any questions about buying or selling a home here. Oshawa's numbers during February were not far off of what Durham region experienced as a whole. The average price increased 3.9% to $820,000. The number of transactions increased 64.2% and the number of new listings increased 26.9%. That sounds like a dramatic change, but it's pretty much in line with the rest of Durham region. And as I mentioned in the full Durham region market update, we're coming out of the slowest time of year and shifting into a much more active market. So it's not unusual to see those increases at this time. As for our inventory levels, our active listings increased 17.4%, but with the increase in sales, that's caused the months of inventory to drop to just 1 month, which is well into seller's market territory. The average days on market has decreased from 29 to just 18 days, but you'll notice that trend across all areas of Durham region as a large number of the homes that sold in January were originally listed in November or December, and that caused the temporary spike to the days on market stat. The sale price to list price ratio jumped from 99% to 104%. Part of that can be attributed to prices increasing, and the other part can be attributed to more sellers deciding to list their homes lower and hold offers to encourage multiple offer scenarios. Clarington didn't follow quite the same trend in February. The average price of all home types actually decreased slightly to $831,000. And there was only a 33.5% increase in new listings, but an 89% increase to sales. This discrepancy caused the active listings in Clarington to drop 7.8%, and the months of inventory also dropped significantly from 1.6 to just 0.8 months. There's no clear indication why Clarington differed from Oshawa and the rest of Durham region, and I would honestly expect these numbers to even out and be closer to the rest of the region once we see the numbers come out for the month of March. The only numbers that moved in the same direction as the rest of Durham region are the average days on market, which now sits at 22 days, and the sale to list price ratio, which jumped up to 103%. It's common for activity along with home prices to increase from now through to the end of the spring market, sometime in May usually, and I would expect that will be the case again this year. I don't think it's going to be like in years past when we saw more extreme swings in the market, but I would expect to see increased sales, listings, and prices from now until we get closer to the summer. One thing I found interesting about Oshawa and Clarington, and I'm sure this is applicable for other areas as well, is just the difference between condo and freehold properties. Condo townhomes and apartments are moving much slower than freehold properties, and I think a lot of that has to do with the price gaps. A condo townhome, both in Oshawa and Clarington, averages around $650,000. But what's the average maintenance fee? $400, $500 a month? For many of these condo townhomes at $650,000, you would actually have to qualify for something closer to $700,000 to $750,000 once you factor in the maintenance fees. And if you look around Oshawa or Clarington at what townhomes and even semis are going for, I think a lot of buyers are thinking to themselves, why would I pay $650,000 plus a $500 a month maintenance fee for a condo townhouse when I could pay $700,000 and get a freehold townhome or semi-detached? So that's just something I've noticed recently, and it makes me wonder if we'll see the condo prices come down or if the freehold prices are going to go up. I'd love to know what you think, so leave me a comment below. In the full Durham region update, I included more of my advice for buyers and sellers, but to summarize here, my advice for buyers is to be prepared for increased buyer competition, but also make sure your offers can be justified. I'm still seeing so many good deals come up in Oshawa and Clarington, even in the more entry-level properties. So when you find yourself in competition with other buyers, make sure your offers are still in line with what's recently sold. Freehold townhomes and semi-detached homes, like I just mentioned, can still be pretty easily found in the $650,000 $650,000 to $750,000 range. And I've actually helped a few couples who found me through YouTube buy townhomes in Curtis and Oshawa recently that were in this price range, so there are definitely opportunities out there. You also need to be prepared for things to move much faster. Being a weekend shopper in this market can be tough because homes will continue to sell faster, and often by the time the weekend rolls around, homes that were listed on Monday or Tuesday may already be sold. So if availability is an issue, or if you're coming from Toronto or out of town, talk to me or whoever your agent is and try and arrange to have them preview homes for you or video call you if you're unavailable. They can at the very least get a head start for you on properties you like, so you can decide if it's worth your time to pursue them or not. And if you're going to find yourself on the selling side during the spring market, there are a lot of active buyers out there right now, but your home must be priced and presented correctly if you want to catch their attention. I don't know how many times I've seen a home that should sell for a lot more lose out and leave money on the table because it was priced incorrectly or didn't show well online. Everyone is doing their home searches online, so if your home isn't priced correctly, one, it can throw off buyers and their agents, and two, it can cause your home to not even come up in buyer and agent searches. And your home needs to be presented well. The pictures are going to be the first thing they see when they're scrolling through homes, so what makes yours stand out? If you'd like to speak with me about buying or selling a home, you can use the link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. You can also find links to my resources page where you can download free home buying and selling guides and other resources as well. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!